Chairman, sa paligoy-ligoy na sagot, ginagamit yung bultahe, samantalang ang batas maliwanag. There is hereby established a cap on the recoverable rate of system loss, not more than 9.5. Kung sumobra kayo, hanggan lang kayo sa 9.5. Yan ang sinasabi ng batas. Maski pa magkaroon kayo ng system loss na 30%, kung whatever is the problem, you are required only to charge not more than 9%, 9.5. Ngayon, inamin, Mr. Chairman, let me in record, na inapin nila ang mga residential na naman at commercial. Sumobra kayo sa 9.5. And ang estimate ko po, ang overcharge is equivalent to 30 centavos per kilowatt or 6 billion a year. And times the last 5 years, that's 30 billion. Mr. Chairman of the ERC, we are going to the ERC to demand a refund from Meralco.
We will welcome that, and we will give you all the opportunities to prove your case.
Yes. Inamin na po Inamin na. Ang rason lang, nagpapaliwanag na kuminsan daw, yung voltahe,
committee hearing ito
step up. Oh.
Committee hearing ito, hindi
Kaya nga,
official.
sinasabi ko lang in
Submit
advance.
mo lang yung ebidensya sa proper hearing natin
Okay,
sa
isasabit
ERC.
po namin, pero inamin na nila na sila ay nagcha-charge sa residential and commercial beyond 9.5. At sinabi niyo rin ho na ang tamang interpretation dito, ang recoverable cap on systems losses is only 9.5. Kung sumobra sila, hindi pwedeng ipasa sa consumer. But I'm only alerting you, Mr. Chairman, na ganun nga. Okay? I will go to another source of reduction para mabilis-bilisan tayo.
For the meantime, Congressman Villaferte, I think Meralco wants to say something before you continue. Please.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to reiterate that the 9.5 cap is at the level of the distribution utility, not to a particular customer segment. Meralco is simply following the recoverable system loss charges as approved by ERC in the same manner that all of the members of PEPOA also follow the same concept in the computation of the recoverable system loss charge. I think it is also fair to mention that as far as the electric cooperatives are concerned, a similar method is being followed by the ERC, pero may we convey that the cap for electric cooperatives is 14% and not at 9.5. So may we reiterate, the 9.5 cap as far as private utilities are concerned, Your Honor, is on the level of the system and not on an individual customer. Yung basis po of determining the recoverable system loss charge by residential segment, customer, or industrial, ay meron pong technical basis yan as heard upon approved by the ERC under the unbundled rates.
In other words, you average it out. Ilan lumalabas?
Pag in-average out nyo po, yung lahat ho ng iba-ibang charges galing sa residential, commercial, industrial, hindi ho pwedeng humigit. Iyon po ang hindi pwedeng humigit sa 9.5. As far as residential are concerned, nasa 11% po tayo. Yung sa iba ho, as mentioned earlier, nasa 4%. Pag in-average out nyo ho yun, lahat, 9.5 po yung cap.
Okay, inaamin talaga nila na mas mataas yung percentage sa residential. Ginuguluhan lang tayo na this is not addressed to individual billing. Totoo naman yun, it's not individual. It's a systems loss na ina-apply nyo dapat sa lahat in a non-discriminatory manner. Huwag niyong sasabihin na mas maraming losses ang residential kaya patungan na natin ng instead of 9.5, 14.4. Hindi ganon. Walang ganyanan. Pero anyway, inaamin mo na rin. So pupunta na ako sa iba naman na subject. Ano po? Totoo ba na from 1974, tagal na ito, up to 2007, di ba? Ang Meralco ay nag-charge ng meter deposit. at nagpapadepositong bill deposit equivalent to 2 months. At nangako ang Meralco na yung mga naunang taon up to 1995 ay babayad ang Meralco ng 6% per annum. And from after 1995, 10% per annum. Okay? Totoo ba yan? Hindi.
Please respond.
Huwag mo nang paliwanag. Totoo o hindi.
Clarification lang, Your Honor. Are we talking meter deposit or service deposit?
Both.
Yung pong meter deposit, ang simula po ng kolekta ho niyan, wala pa ho ako sa, nag-aaral pa ho ako ng 74. Pero
Okay.
pagkakaalam ko po, mga mid-1980s po nagsimula yung Meralco mag-request ng meter deposit. It earns interest. My understanding is the interest rates that will be earned is in the tune of yung 6, 10, 6. At ito po ang pinag-aaralan po ng ERC ngayon. At they will come up with a final ruling.
Okay.
Yung pong meter deposit, when the Magna Carta was promulgated and said that meter deposit should no longer be required, Meralco has immediately complied and we immediately stopped asking for meter deposits.
Okay.
And we have submitted our refund plan as early as 2006.
Mr. Chairman of the ERC, ang sinisisi ng Meralco na naman ang ERC. Ano? Yung sinabi ko, dahil hindi pa raw siya, bata pa raw siya nung nag-umpisang mangolekta ang Meralco. No? Pero dito po, itong aking figures is based and derived from the audited financial statements of Meralco. That the balance per books, no? Kasi kaya ito umaabot ng 2007 up to 2008 dahil hindi nyo nga nire-refund yung dati nang dapat i-refund. Ang total po nito plus interest payments due, calculated na basta up to 1995, 6% lang. After 1995, for as long as they do not pay, it will be 10%. I'm giving this calculation before I pursue this issue. Hindi ko po sinasabi yung under the Magna Carta of Electricity Consumers na binagbawal na mag-require ng meter deposit. Totoo po yan, pinagbawal na. Pero ang sinasabi ko, yung nabayaran na noon pa, hanggang ngayon, hindi sinosole. At ang palusot ng Meralco ay ganito. Alam mo, since 2006, Mr. Chairman of ERC, ang sinasabi po ng Meralco at ang ERC ang sinisisi, we are waiting for guidelines from the ERC since 2006. That is already more than 2.5 years ago. At sinasabi nila, totoo nga, may babayaran kaming bilyon-bilyon na utang sa consumer na dapat i-refund. Pero ang ERC daw hindi gumagalaw, hindi nag-aaksyon, kaya ang interest lalong dumadami. And ang may calculation po, ito ay ginawa ng National Consumers Association as of the end of last year, ang babayaran ng refund ng Meralco ay 34 billion 438 million 593,099 centavos.
Okay, let us...
Eksakto po ito.
Can we let Meralco respond to this matter?